we're not jealous of each other. I think that's the best thing. In professional sports, you have guys that join forces, two, you call them alpha males. That's what they call them. Two guys that's been dominant in a specific sport on their own respective teams. And they get together and they talk about, okay, how dominant they can be, and they talk about this is going to be this and that. I believe jealousy creeps in a lot. And that is the absolute contrary of what we are. We know who we are. We know what we're about. And we want the best, seriously, every single day, both on and off the floor for one another.
Anthony, LeBron was just talking about how jealousy and envy can be a thing when you put two alpha dogs together on an NBA team, or sort of just in general. And he said that hasn't been the case at all with you guys. I wondered if you had expected that, like when when the trade happened, when you first teamed up with LeBron, and then how that's played out throughout the season for you.
I never crossed my mind when the trade happened. I'm not jealous of him. He's not jealous of me. And I think it shows on the court. I mean, obviously that can always creep in when you got, like you said, two, alpha males and on the same team. But I think when you got two guys who are very selfless and want to win, as bad as both of us want to, the rest of it, goes away and just take care of itself. So, jealousy has never been a thing on our team from anyone. Everyone is extremely excited for the other guy. When guys get awards or accolades, our team is the first one to congratulate them. So we make sure that we bring it up in film or after the game or whenever we see it. But no one is jealous of one another. And then off the floor, we just since I went to his camp, and then in 2012 on the Olympic team, we just kind of built that relationship, which kind of lasted until today.
All right, Dave McMenamin.
LeBron said part of the key to you guys' relationship that there is no jealousy. So, and this is meant to be in good fun. If you were to be jealous or envious of anything that LeBron has or is or does, what would it be?
That he has a ring. But he made a promise to me, and so far he's kept it. So hopefully I don't have to be envious of that much longer.
Keep the same thing. You prepare for whoever's out on the floor. It's going to be 5 guys in opposing jerseys on the floor, and they're all dangerous. No matter who's in the lineup, no matter what the name is, you have to approach it like they all can beat you, as a unit. And as individuals, they're on the floor for a reason. So we understand that we will have a game plan, no matter who's out on the floor. But that's not for us to worry about. For us to worry about is how we approach the game, coming to game 2, and how we continue to work our habits and try to be as great as we can be throughout 48 minutes. Doesn't mean that the ball goes in all the time, but I'm not there's nothing out on the floor that I cannot do at this point in my career, and that's all because of the competition and the adversity and the losses and everything I've been through throughout the course of my career. That at that point in time, I said, okay, well, I got to work on that because that's what they're allowing me to have, and now I got to work on this because they're shutting this down in my game. So, it's just all, like I said, best teacher in life is experience, and I've experienced it all. Set up to about 4:30 in the morning last night. Breaking down the film individually. Watching and seeing things that we did throughout the course of the game, seeing ways we were great, seeing ways we were not so great, and a lot of them was things that we can control. We're playing against an exceptional basketball team, obviously great coached, so we have to continue to understand that coming into game 2. It was great to get with the guys today earlier and go over the film and like I said, see things that we can do a lot better, both offensively and defensively. They're going to make adjustments in game 2, and we need to be ready for that.
All right, Gary.
LeBron, non-finals question. One of your rookie basketball cards bid for $1.8 million, and another bid for $900,000. I mean, given your kind of humble beginnings, I mean, what do you think of
Those
that?
numbers, you didn't hear those numbers much growing up, obviously where I'm from. And the second thing I think about is I have 2 rookie cards of my own. So I'll be good for a very, very long time. No matter what happens, I'm good.
How good their bigs are at passing the basketball. So, we feel like this Miami team is as difficult to guard as any team we played in the playoffs thus far. And there's a reason they're 12-3 coming into this series. And we can't let our guard down at all.
David?
Hey, Coach, this is Davide from Italy. You guys are going to play with a Kobe's jersey tomorrow once again. How much is important for you representing Kobe? I know you've talked about this in the past, but how much is important for you representing Kobe in the finals, knowing that the last time the Lakers were there, he was the MVP of the finals?
Well, that's what you think about when you think about Kobe Bryant. I mean, obviously, he makes big shots throughout every regular season and whatnot. But, you think about Kobe Bryant, you think about championships. And you think about the NBA Finals and all the big moments that he had in the finals. So while we've wanted to embody what he stood for and represent his memory all throughout the year, we want to do that more so now than ever.